Culture Club is brought to you by Tropical Ice.
Hafaday, Guahusi, Farron, Taijeron. On social media, I'm known as the Guam Guy and co-founder of the Guam Extreme Cleanup Crew. So the Guam Extreme Cleanup Crew started with just myself and a few other friends who had gotten into rock climbing, and before that we were all already divers, and we just saw how much trash there is in places that let's say not everybody can get to, but we could. So we thought we'd put our skills to good use and give back to the island we enjoy so much. So with our work with the Guam Extreme Cleanup Crew and all the fun cleanups we do, it for me is a way of being Chamorro. You know, I'm a proud son of Guam, born and raised here. And what is a people without a place? And so I feel like everybody has a place. Everybody belongs somewhere, not necessarily the place they're born. You can move to a place and be adopted into that culture and into that place. And whether you're born here or you move here, if you want to become part of the culture and celebrate the land that culture depends on, I think the least we can do is give back to it and try to take care of it, try to take care of our land, take care of our waters, keep them clean, and get any trash that is out from the area, and then prevent more trash from getting all around. So that's part of what it means to me to be Chamorro, to take care of the land. Tautatano, we're the people of the land. The least we can do is keep it clean, right? Aside from our cleanups, I've launched a petition at www.change.org/fixguamflag, because most people don't know this, but there's actually an issue with the Guam flag, particularly with the canoe on there. And the way the canoe is shown on the flag, if you tried to sail a canoe, rig a canoe that way and sail it in real life, it would not work. The sail would either just fall over or the entire vessel would capsize. And so that's also part of our culture. It's a big part of our culture that we got to celebrate. We've been doing it for 4,000 years, and we got the depiction of the canoe on the flag incorrect. I've been speaking with the family, the descendants of the artists who drew it, and they're actually amicable to the change. So if you're wondering what was happening with the artist, well, there might be some complication there. The artist might have drawn it another way, and the person who submitted it for their plans might have changed it. So if you look at some of the art from the artist, it shows not exactly the same thing that you see that's on the modern Guam flag. But in any case, the canoe that is on there won't sail. And I think we have a responsibility to change it. The reason it's on there is to honor our culture, our tradition, our 4,000-year-old tradition of seafaring, and the least we can do is get it right. So I've talked with the Lieutenant Governor, I've spoken with others about this, and everybody agrees it's not historically accurate. Because it's not. It is not historically accurate. But I also plead with our leaders and other people in talking about this issue to say that it's not only historically inaccurate, it's also not currently accurate. We're still seafaring. That culture is not dead. We're doing our best to preserve it, myself and actual other seafaring groups with their own canoes. So it's still alive and it's still kicking. And so it's not historically accurate and it's not currently accurate. And we should make our flag reflect that if we want to honor our ancestors and honor ourselves, and to show that we're still doing it right. No matter what background you have, whether you're Chamorro or not, whether you speak Chamorro or not, get involved. I believe everyone should have a cause they care enough about to literally take to the streets for. And whether that's politics, whether that's picking up trash or keeping the island clean, whether it's correcting mistakes in our representation to ourselves or around the world, no matter what it is, try to give back to the island, try to give back to our culture somehow. For example, our official flower, the Puti Tanabu, isn't even native. So some people support a movement to change it to something that is native, and I would support that. I think that's a good idea. No disrespect to whoever made this happen in the past. Maybe we could have kind of co-official flowers of Guam and have a native one, and then have, let's say, an ornamental one. And so no matter what it is, if you love Guam or if you love living here, you love our culture, you love our people, do something to help make it better. Do whatever it is in your power to do, especially safely, but just do anything you can to help give back to our island. So you can find me on Instagram at the Guam Guy, all one word. Also on Instagram at Guam Extreme Cleanup Crew, also all one word. And if you just Google the Guam Guy Show or the Guam Guy podcast, you can find my podcast on the KUAM network family. Half a day, my name is Farron, Taijeron, and I am proud to be part of the KUAM Culture Club.
Culture Club is brought to you by Tropical Ice.